Your entire digital career could vanish because a line of code decided your latest video did not fit the current mood of a corporate boardroom. That is the terrifying gamble every single creator takes when they upload to the biggest video site on the planet. We all know the King of the Hill. It has over 2 billion users and an algorithm that can turn a random person into a global superstar overnight. But that power comes with a massive leash. One tiny slip, one controversial opinion, or one copyright claim that is not even valid. And suddenly your income hits zero. This is why people are looking at the scrappy underdog that claims to offer a way out of the digital principal office. Look at a place where the rules are loose and the payouts are actually higher. On the giant platform, you keep 55% of the ad revenue. On this smaller rival, that percentage bumps up to 60%. It sounds like a dream for anyone tired of being policed. But here is the cold hard truth that most people do not want to admit. Freedom is great, but freedom in an empty room does not pay the bills. The smaller site is growing fast, sure. It has millions of people jumping over to see what all the noise is about. However, the discovery system is basically non-existent right now. You can post the best video of your life and it might just sit there, invisible to the world, because there is no mechanical brain pushing it to new viewers. On the big site, the algorithm is your best friend and your worst enemy. On the alternative, you are basically on your own. Then you have the technical headaches. Users are reporting bugs that make your skin crawl. There is buffering that feels like the old days of dial-up. There are weird glitches in the interface. The ad experience can be clunky and frustrating for the viewer. It feels like stepping back in time to an earlier, less polished version of the internet. It is not a scam. Far from it. It is a legitimate business trying to provide a sanctuary for those who feel silenced. But it is definitely not a mirror image of the industry leader. If you want to be famous, if you want your message to reach every corner of the globe, you stay with the king. If you want to say whatever you want without looking over your shoulder, you head to the underdog. The most clever people in this game are not picking sides, though. They are playing both ends of the court. They use the massive reach of the giant to find their audience, and then they build a backup house on the alternative platform. It is about insurance. You would not build a mansion on land you do not own without having a secondary plan in your pocket. One platform gives you the eyes of the world, while the other gives you the peace of mind that no one can pull the plug on your voice. It is a trade-off between being seen and being safe. You have to decide if the risk of the banhammer is worth the reward of 1 billion potential fans. Some creators are finding that the smaller site is a perfect niche for their specific community. They do not need billions of people. They just need their loyal 1,000. For them, the technical bugs and the lack of discovery are just small hurdles. But for the person trying to build a brand from scratch, the lack of an algorithm is a death sentence. You cannot just expect people to find you. You have to drag them there yourself. This is the new reality of the creator economy. We are no longer just making videos. We are managing risks across different territories. One is a high-traffic city with strict laws. The other is the Wild West where anything goes. Both have value, but only if you know how to navigate the terrain without getting lost in the shuffle. If you put all your eggs in one basket, you are asking for trouble. Diversify your presence. Protect your content. That is the only way to survive in this digital age.